Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 12 of One Piece Dungeons & Dragons Marines, not a holiday edition, just a regular episode. We're back, we're ready to be Marines on the high seas.
Actually, it's Veterans Day tomorrow, so there you go.
It was Guy Fawkes a few days ago, you know, so... you know what? I'm making this the Guy Fawkes special. Happy Guy Fawkes, everybody.
And for the veterans. Because we're Marines.
Veterans.
Get it?
Oh,
we're
yeah,
Marines!
Jesus Christ!
Okay, Rustage, no shit. Like, you say that crap in America, you're gonna get a brick thrown
I'm
in
not
your face
American.
or something.
I can
I
shit
know,
on
you better not
American
be coming here
military
anymore
all I
now.
want.
Okay. My grandpappy was a veteran.
Guy Fawkes tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament and he failed, and we celebrate the fact that he failed by burning giant effigies of him. So, happy Guy Fawkes episode.
All right, Guy Fawkes. Good. He's the guy with the mask, right? From V for Vendetta?
Yeah, I mean that's based off him.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought that was the 5th of November.
It is the 5th of November. I'm saying that's the
before.
closest holiday.
But on the 9th
this
of November is when...
For some reason,
you know
I
that
thought that was
today is-
yesterday, and I'm like, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought
did
you
I
said
s-
yesterday too.
Oh,
I
no,
thought
I
you
didn't.
said yesterday.
Oh, I didn't
My
mean
bad.
to say
Today is
yesterday.
British Pudding Day, apparently.
Okay.
Is it really? Let's
Yeah.
do it. Like a
Alright.
spotted dick.
A spotted dick, sir.
A spotted dick?
Yeah, you've never had
It's
spotted
like a
dick?
Dalmatian dick? What is it?
No,
Hey.
have you... Listen,
I've already
Can't
got
say
one.
I've heard that. No.
Britishisms are... Hey, Rustage, what do you say a cigarette is in British
no,
speak?
we're not getting into
Not
that.
on Twitch.
It's not a Britishism,
Yeah.
it's a type of food. It's a spotted
Okay.
dick. It's like
Oh,
a
no, I was
spongy
talking
pudding.
about another term that's worse than that.
Oh, yeah, no, and I'm
yeah,
well
you see
aware.
where I was going with that.
I'm
Yeah,
well
yeah,
aware.
yeah.
Anyway, we've started the episodes. I started recording. This is going to be in the episode.
Yeah, exactly. I know it is.
I'm
Welcome
here.
to One Piece D&D.
I'm here with Damian Lost Paws.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, Damian, everyone's favorite not villain character.
Oh gosh, I'm here with Kai Tekking101.
How you doing? I got a spear. Kai spear.
Oh,
Let's go. Kai does that now. Canonically in battle, he's gonna cock Mako's spear every time he goes into battle.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm here with Yokan 2Spooky.
Hello? I have a bow staff over there, but I'm not going to go get it.
And I'm here with Bradley Briggs, who... I
Bye,
think is-
Briggs.
How's it going? I'm Bradley. I found Zoro's sword.
Whoa! That's crazy.
Oh,
The Wano Ichimoji was underwater.
underwater Ichimoji. So last time we had the Halloween special, we had a little story with a ghost, and I think you guys, having dealt with that whole situation, are probably heading back to the Branch 101 base in the Ballywood Kingdom, unless I stand corrected.
I don't think I have anything to... I have that gun I got from that guy. It's like a
Yeah, you have the
repulsor
gun
kind
you
of
got from the guy.
So I'm
the-
gonna practice shooting that at like a tree or something and seeing if I got good aim with that thing.
You like activate it, blast it, and it launches you backwards like 15
Whoa! Now that's some kick to that sucker.
feet.
I mean, I guess after that, Damian would sit the crew down around, I guess, and talk
Yeah.
to him here.
Yeah,
And I
back
was
on back on the ship.
Yeah, back on the ship after it's
Yeah.
all over here.
Okay, you guys.
I wasn't
you guys
expecting
went
that to be as easy as that was, but all right, anyway. I guess I owe you guys explanations if you guys want anything. I'm here if you have questions. You wanted me to be more open about everything. Well, here I am.
That's very nice of you, Damian. Are you
No
evil?
questions?
Yeah,
Just
man. Are you
opening it
evil?
up with...
Wait, yeah. Tiger's like, yeah. I think that's the. Are you like a bad guy?
I'm a Marine. I'm not a bad guy.
Okay, that first part of that doesn't necessarily answer the question, but the second part did, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, simple enough then.
Question's over.
I'm content with that, you know?
I don't
Assume
know.
you-
I think most of my questions have already been answered, but what exactly was this war even about that you had to kill all these innocent people? Were they really a threat?
They weren't innocent. They were rebelling against whatever kingdom that they were in at the time, Taraco, I believe. My orders were to quell this rebellion given to us by the king. I did that. That's all I did. The Navy's job.
Hmm.
And that saved innocent lives.
Well, it could have, because it could have started a different war. Things could have happened. The Navy
Right.
exists to protect things and people in power. And that's
But what
I
if the
do.
people in power are doing bad things?
That can't happen.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, no, that could definitely happen.
Well, who's to say what's good and evil? Not everything's black and white.
Right,
Except
but if
for-
like a person in power was like murdering people, though, like,
I mean, my
didn't
dad
get
was-
anything. I just did my job. I don't know any of the specifics.
all right, you're losing me now, Damian. You're starting to lose me now.
I mean, my dad was a guy in power, and he was not good.
Yeah, your dad kind of sucked.
Yeah,
He
see,
really sucked. He killed my brother, and then tried to kill me and all of us. Like, kind of sucks.
yeah. So let's say Taiga's father's like employees decided to rebel against him because of the horrible things they were doing. Aren't they therefore right in that situation, Damian?
But
How
even
could you
if
say
even
what's
if
right
even
or
if they're
wrong?
right, they can't go around just killing a bunch of people and killing like it's one thing to attack a person in power because he's killing people, but then
Yeah.
if it causes a full on war because now you're fighting the people that are protecting the person in power, like not everything's black and white, not everything's easy to
No,
solve.
I'm not saying that. I'm just simply saying like, well, although they can't just sit around and take it and just get
Yeah.
it murdered. They have to do something, you know. So
Were the people in Taraco Kingdom, Damian, were they like doing a full-on war, or were they just?
They were knights dressed as soldiers. And well, they were full on knights. They were taking the prince. I had to retrieve him. I did just that.
Oh,
Well,
I
I'm
hope
not
I
smart
know
enough for
the
this conversation. Does anyone want to play
No, you
Uno?
see-
yeah. Oh, Bell
That's exactly
been in
it.
the
Like maybe
background.
maybe the king was bad, but does that mean the prince and princesses and anyone else that's working there is bad too? Not everything's easy.
There is
Well-
no really good or bad side in war. Most of the time, it's two sides of different viewpoints.
Mhm.
What matters, though, is trying to just make the world better and keep it safer.
I agree with that part.
Aside with Damian here, Bradley, if you were to choose to serve somebody evil and corrupt, wouldn't that make you complicit?
Hey guys, have you ever heard of the Nuremberg trials?
Where'd you pull this out of, Tyler?
I don't know.
What is that?
I just made that up. Anyway, who wants to
Out of
play
my
Uno?
database.
Bell is like, yup.
Hey, okay. I don't want to actually
But-
play with Belle. She always beats me.
For all we know, Yokon. For all we know, now you see me, now you don't. For all we know, Yokon, the prince could be trying to fix things. In every level of hierarchy, there's gonna be corruption and all that. Like I'm sure there's corruption within the Marines themselves, but laws need to be enforced. So we can't just go and start fighting between
yeah.
ourselves.
It,
You know,
it was the Marines that stopped my evil dad, and like if there weren't Marines, then shit would just be like a lawless wasteland. And that ain't
Yokon's
cool.
thinking like really hard. You can see steam.
Yeah,
this is
Politics are very hard.
politics are
I don't
very
get it.
difficult. Yeah.
I just want to fight pirates and save people. Cracks knuckles.
Hopefully,
exactly. I
that's what
agree.
we're gonna do next. Fight pirates, save people.
I'm going to put in a specific request to fight pirates.
Oh my god.
What do you wish to fight? Bandits? Pirates? Revolutionaries? Hey, wait a minute. Revolutionaries? Oh, wait. What are these guys all about now?
Okay, so you guys sail back to
Yeah.
the Ballywood Kingdom, back to your old grounds. You port at your docks, and I assume you head straight back to the Branch 101 offices.
Sure.
I mean, we got to
Yeah.
bring the prisoners in, right? What do we do with
Right?
them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
We only have Malice, I believe.
Only Malice, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot we set sail.
That guy
Lord
back at the
Gamzee.
graveyard, did we capture him or do we murder him?
I think he's dead, isn't he?
I think he's dead. Okay, cool.
We
It's
either
like-
killed him or just knocked him out. I don't remember.
I think
Somebody
Margaret
help.
took care of him regardless. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was knocked out. You captured him. Apparently.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
So where are we on our way to right now?
Back to branch 101.
101.
Okay.
Yeah, back to your back to home base.
Okay.
You have Malice in cuffs. She looks solemn, but she doesn't say anything. And you enter. Good.
No, I'm not saying that out loud.
Good. Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, you smacker? Don't
No,
you dare
I
think
would
I'm-
not. I would not. I'm just joking, bro.
You start garroting her. Don't you dare speak again. I am justice. You don't understand.
All right. So this is getting a little bit.
I wouldn't actually do that.
I don't care that your parents died. All right. So you get inside branch 101 and you enter into the meeting area that you guys have been in a couple times by now. And sitting at the desk is Captain Bailey, and next to her she is talking to Joy. And they turn around, and Captain Bailey gets up and goes, "Oh, welcome back. Wow, I'm glad to see you all in one piece. You did good.
What
you
the
did good."
hell is she doing here?
Title drop.
Title drop.
Okay.
I see you've got.
Why is she here?
Oh, Joy. Joy gives like a little wave. Well,
Hey, Joy.
I'm like taking a stance.
No, Yokon, calm down. She's probably not. She's not going to attack us, right, Joy?
I don't know who this person is, Damian just says coldly and bluntly.
I see those teeth start to glow. I'm taking them
Yeah.
out of your face.
Don't worry. Joy is no immediate threat. We've come to a little bit of an arrangement. You see, we've taken on under all of the Seven Sisters territories under the world government now, so they're now world government affiliated. But again, we're a little understaffed, so we've decided to, how do I say this, employ some of the Seven Sisters, sort of.
What?
What we're going to do is your friend Malice over here. Thank you, by the way, for bringing her in. We're going to arrest her, pin it all on her. You know, she's the one that did all the evil shit. Rest of her sisters, from what Joy has told me, pretty, they were just sort of going along with it. You know,
Yeah,
chill.
one was asleep the entire time. True
Yeah,
story.
exactly. And we thought, like, it made sense just from an economical point of view. We didn't want... There would just be a lot of unrest if suddenly all of these cities just got a completely new internal order to them with our very short-staffed Navy system here in the West Blue.
Oh, wait, I get it. It's okay as long as money is made in the prospect. Okay, that's something that's all right in the world. I get you.
And you don't have to worry. Like, morally, like, the remaining seven
I don't even
sisters-
know what that word means anymore.
they're going to be up to Marine Code. We're going to make sure that they go under like screenings to make sure that they do everything by the book now.
Oh, cool.
And
Does that
it
mean
all
Joy gets the
funnels-
journey with us?
No, she has to stay and look after things around here actually, and other places in and around the West Blue. We've also heard reports that there's been a lot of bloodshed in the Plate, which I wouldn't imagine you guys have anything to do with.
No, I actually have a question. Does that mean Ninny's a Marine now?
Well, I wouldn't say technically a Marine, but sort of Marine affiliated, yes.
God is good. Carry on.
Did you say God is good?
All right.
Mashallah.
Just a little meditative prayer while you continue speaking.
That's so funny.
Right.
It seems that a man called Capone Beige seems to be amassing a lot of territory, but we're not really in the position to deal with him right now. He doesn't seem to be interfering with marine business as directly as the Seven Sisters were. Again, thank you so much for retrieving that piece of armor. I know that must have been hard for you, Damian. I'm glad to hear that it's in safe hands with Commodore Gus. And you hear burr coming from the table.
I raised an eyebrow when she says it must have been hard for you because I don't remember telling her anything about that.
Yeah, but you semi did when you had the conversation with her beforehand, and also she knows a lot more. A lot of the Marines know a lot more now. Like she's obviously had conversations with Gus, etc.
Well, it's just a raised eyebrow.
Just a raised eyebrow.
A raised eyebrow.
But
Gotcha.
the Den Mushi starts going off on the table. A burr, and Captain Bailey picks it up and goes, "Oh, okay. Kai.
Yes.
It's for you."
Oh. Okay.
That's
I answer it.
timing.
Hello. Hi, Kai here, professional fisherman, ice cream salesman, and I just list off everything I've been for like the last 6 episodes. Like my self-introduction takes 35 seconds. I'm like, and ghost. All right, who is this?
Well, she goes, yes. To respond to you, Noble, she goes, yes, he is here. They have a brief little conversation.
Okay.
To confirm that Kai is in the room, and then she says, "Kai, it's for you."
Okay.
And on the other side of the Den Mushi, you hear a familiar voice, Kai. You go, it says, Kai, is that you, lad? And it's the familiar voice of Jiro.
Uncle Jiro! Oh my God, how you been, man?
I've been good. Look at you now. I mean, I can't physically look at you, but I imagine you look big and tough and strong. You know, years away from that little weak fisherman I remember back in the day. When they told me that you became a Marine, genuinely, I was firstly scared, surprised, but after hearing about some of your escapades, lad, you've done good for yourself. You've done good.
I know. I mean, that was pretty much my exact reaction as well. But you know what? I was going to say it was going to work out great, but it's still kind of up in the air. But I met a lot of really great people along the way.
That's good to hear. I
also have a pet crab now.
Belle?
You know about Belle?
Yeah. That was your... That's your grandfather's crab.
No. I found Belle like the day I went to go on the Marines. You don't know anything about Belle.
He changed his backstory.
No! That was the backstory from the beginning.
I have a document here, Tekking. It says... All right.
The document was 12 episodes ago. I already could... You didn't read the wiki on her.
Bingo! Mention the wiki.
No, I found...
Are you doing a One Piece bingo?
No, but that was not the user.
Somebody probably is. I found Belle the day I left for the Marines. Is the day I found Belle. Yeah, so it was like the day I got on the ship.
Reverse.
Reverse. It's all good. It's
reverse. Oh, that's awesome. I hope she's treating you well.
Oh,
Not being
she's
too much of
great.
a nuisance.
Oh no, she's actually really handy. She's great at gambling. She holds all my money, and she kind of murders people sometimes. So all in all, great companion.
Well, I hope that last bit was a joke.
Yeah, you know me so well, Unky Jiro.
Listen, mate, lad. Truth is, Captain Bailey called me earlier to talk with you. I've heard about some of the things that've been going on here, and and a little bit about your let's just say like apprehensiveness.
Yeah. Honestly, it would be really nice to see you again and talk to you about some stuff, because I know you're at higher rank and you might be able to clear some stuff. I should have honestly contacted you before I joined, but, I sometimes just wander into things without thinking.
Listen, I know you might be having some doubts, but you do have to understand that without us Marines, the world would be a lawless, dangerous place. People look to us to keep them safe. Overall, we do far more good than any small little missteps you might see here and there. I know it's difficult. And I've been through plenty of hardships myself. But I know your parents would be proud to see you now. And I think the most important thing is to keep your heart through everything. You don't always have to follow things, letter of the law if you feel what you're doing is right. Don't let your Captain Bailey hear this part. But
I'm like wandering away to the corner of the room or something. It's a family conversation. It just, yeah.
And also just between me and you, I heard about how you stood up to Gus. Me and my buddies found that hilarious. Don't make it a habit, of course. There's some people you don't want to get on the wrong side of. But
that guy was, I got to be honest with you, Unky Jiro, that guy was a real dick.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'll work closely with him. He's a proper bellend, but just like... He's a strong fighter, and, you know, his head's always in the right place. You can't always judge a book by its cover.
You've been in the Marines longer than I can remember, Uncle Jiro, so I'll trust you here. It would be nice to see you again sometime, though. Well, and I can introduce you to my friends. There's a lady named Yokon, and she's pretty scary, and she punches and hits things with a stick. And then Bradley, who's my fishman friend. And then there's Damian, who... He has a robot, and he has a robot and is a robot. And then there's Tyga, who has a cool hat. And
his defining trait, cool hat.
That's great to hear.
Tyga, cool hat.
I mean, if you ever find yourself in the Grand Line, feel free to hit me up. I'll be happy to.
I think I'll be heading there at some point anyway. Got to catch the big one, like we always talked about.
Oh yeah. The big
one. By the way, I got Miko's spear now. They're fucking real. I found one. Never change, Kai. Never change. I never will.
Oh, and before I go, and you pass me back to Captain Bailey, just between me and you, we've gotten some reports of a monster terrorizing some towns here in the Grand Line, and descriptions...
Is it a Sea King?
No. The descriptions, I have my suspicions that it might be your grandpa.
I dropped the Den Mushy. Like, I just...
Captain Bailey goes, that's expensive. We don't have the funds for you to be dropping those things.
It's a living animal. I pick up the snail. The
snail's like, oh!
Pero. I drop it and it's just probably it just cuts the line and hangs up immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Shit. All right, I'm gonna go wander away and just think about that for a second, because that's like a big.
Yeah, we didn't hear anything, so
that's a big drop for me. Yeah. Okay.
Where's he going?
I have no idea.
I think he might need a moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside on the porch or something and just kind of think about some stuff.
Okay. Well, Captain Bailey is going to dismiss Joy and just say, "All right, Joy. I think we're done talking here. You can get back to what you need to do."
Everyone's frozen.
Yeah, everyone froze. What happened?
Yeah. Discord's fucking with me right now.
Yeah, now I'm good.
We're all back, I think.
It was on my end, too.
This is an audio. As long as the audio is fine, we're good.
Right.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
All I heard was Captain Bailey and then nothing.
Yeah, Captain Bailey, then it blanked.
Okay, Captain Bailey is going to dismiss Joy. Joy nods to the rest of you, gives sort of a solemn look to Malice. Malice gives a soft smile to Joy and a sort of a knowing nod. And Joy, with a slight tear in her eye, just leaves out the door that Kai also left. Captain Bailey,
so we're on the porch together and she just walks out?
You will be in a second. You will be in a second.
Yeah, all right.
Captain Bailey then turns to the rest of you and says, well, I've got some good news. I guess it depends on your definition of good news.
Okay.
She says, I've got some easier work for you guys. At least, without the sort of moral dilemmas. There's some pirates that I need you to arrest.
Oh, good. I was about to make it.
Where are they?
Oh, hell yeah.
Finally, a request for pirates.
She places down 3 wanted posters on the table and says, I need you to take down... you've got the choice here. Whoever you don't pick, I'll send Lieutenant Pluto against the others or whatever. We'll deal with them later. But these 3 are some of the most wanted pirates in the West Blue. And I feel like you guys are strong enough to take them on head on, deal with their problems that they're causing for us. She points at the first wanted poster, and it's this like very joyous looking man with a huge mustache, and his has a bounty that says like 15 million. And she says, "This is Captain Mo of the Mustache Pirates. He's been stealing hair, can you believe it? Of just terrorizing towns, kidnapping people, stealing their hair, robbing people's supply. It's a terror on barbers everywhere." Then she points at the next wanted poster, and it is a man in full like white makeup with like black eye makeup and
or like Harlequin kind of.
Yeah, sort of. And he's got his hands up. And this is Captain. And we don't actually know his name. It's just ellipses is written on the wanted poster, worth about 20 million. He's the captain of the New Wave Mime Pirates. Now they are some of the worst, most evil cretins to walk the West Blue. I
agree.
Wait, did you say mime pirates?
Yes, mime pirates. He has the mime know me from my reports. The ability to create anything with his mime abilities. He has been causing havoc.
I thought you said there wouldn't be a moral dilemma. Mimes are great.
Welcome back to One Piece D&D. Morality Marines. What are we gonna have?
Yeah.
Yes, these are not quite like the mime pirates of old. The ones that everyone loved in the storybooks. This is like a new wave of mime pirates, a new wave of vicious, using the mime powers for evil. And
we can't let this continue. I'm invested, guys. I think we gotta take these pirates down. Absolute scum.
We will, but let's hear this last one.
I don't even care about the last.
There is the Captain Novell of the book pirates.
I hate books.
Boring.
She's ironically a book burner. She's been burning down libraries and replacing all books in all towns and cities with her own. I mean, all three of these guys have killed people as well. I do want to stress that. I know these crimes seem a little silly, but they've done a murder, and that is good, not good.
Yokon just gets like the most devious smile you've ever seen. We're talking like Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen levels of depravity.
Oh God!
Slams both hands on the desk. We'll take all three.
Jesus.
This is what I was made for.
I'm not there, but please God, yes, Rustage.
I mean, she looks down and she hands them over. Well, I mean, I'd like to know which one you're going for first.
We do have to make a selection first, Yokon. We can't possibly get all of them at the same time.
I'll give you all three wanted posters.
You guys can pick. It doesn't matter. We're taking them down.
Which one had the highest bounty?
We can't let these mime bastards disgrace the name of mimes.
The mime pirates did have the highest bounty at 20 million. The book pirate captain has 18 million.
We'll have to take on the strongest one. I want to make sure we don't lose any more forces.
Okay. So recent reports have stated that the mime pirates seem to be holding out on a small island where they set up camp to practice their forbidden mimery.
Oh God. Disgusting.
Those damn mimes.
Yeah. I mean, our information is sort of lacking since you took Quackerton with you. Welcome back, by the way, Quackerton. Quackerton is already like back at his desk, like writing out reports and stuff.
Still giving him the evil eyes from across the room.
Oh, and I did want to say, just, you know, there was a lot going on, but who is this? And Bailey points around to Goldie, who is kind of standing there awkwardly with you guys.
Oh yeah, my bad. I completely forgot to. Do we think we could give Goldie some work? She was a slave at the auction, and we ended up saving her.
That's really unfortunate. I mean, we can take her in, find us, you know, a job, or does she want to go home? What?
I don't think she has a home to go to.
Yeah, Goldie looks up and says, I'm so sorry to be a bother, but yes, I don't really have a place for myself to go. I'm happy to earn my keep, but I'm just happy to be free, you know. Captain Bailey walks up to Goldie, puts a hand on her shoulder and says, "All right, we'll put you to work. We'll pay you a decent wage, find you some lodgings. Don't worry, you're safe with the Marines." And she leads her around and then beckons over to Lieutenant Pluto, who's in a separate room. She yells out. Lieutenant Pluto comes in, salutes, and both escorts Goldie and the prisoner Malice away. Deals with that.
All right.
Malice looks over her shoulder at Damian, and just to give you one last look before she is gone from view.
Oh, I don't even look back.
Yeah. She sees your uncaring eyes not even meeting hers.
Yep.
People keep on pointing out in comments and even in chat that slaves are saved I guess in the One Piece world, but we gotta realize we stole them from pirates. We saved this slave from pirates.
Pirates.
It's not it was a noble.
Yeah, it wasn't a celestial dragon slave. It was a pirate hostage slave.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, well, Captain Bailey looks over. All right. But I guess before you head out on your mission, you guys have earned some rest. You're allowed the next couple of days time off if you want to do anything.
I've already taken 6 cat naps. I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah. I this is an interesting new look for you, Yokan. Where did you buy those cat ears?
They perk up. I took a bite of this. I took a bite of this really disgusting fruit.
You ate it,
and now I'm a cat. I guess. I thought it was fake.
Wow. Tiger looks really depressed in the corner. It should have been my student. It was just even a cat.
Hey, you said cats were stupid, buddy.
Hey, man, but maybe I was just saying that because I'm really, you know when you things don't go your way and you just insult it. You know when a girl rejects you and then you say that they're ugly anyway?
No.
Wait, why would you lie about your feelings? Why not just say it outright? Isn't that more normal?
Because I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed about caring.
Karen?
It's okay to care. It's okay to care, Tiger. Also, I would never eat a devil fruit, but if I could improve my mime capabilities, I just might.
It's also okay to uncare about things too.
Damn, life is really complicated.
That's a theme we're realizing.
Well, you at least have the rest of the day off, so spend it however you wish, and report back to me tomorrow morning.
Damn.
But yeah, you guys have the opportunity here to have some relaxation, because you are, employed Marines. You get breaks. So you're in
relaxing.
You're in the Ballywood Kingdom. You could do whatever you want to do. But we'll cut immediately to Kai. You're sitting outside on the porch, and
I'm outside on the porch looking over the Bollywood Kingdom. Kai is the most serious you've ever seen right now. Just kind of in a moment of thought.
Kai, Joy walks out the front doors and notices you, Kai, and looks at you and says, "Is everything okay?"
What? Oh, hi. Hey, Joy. How you doing?
She smiles at you. Hi.
I smile back at her.
I think this is really the first time that we're meeting under friendly circumstances, and
yes,
I can get used to that.
I have to say, last time I saw you, I thought you were going to just run away and I would never see you again. And honestly, I thought that was for the best because you would be fine, you would be safe. But I'm actually really happy I got to see you again.
Oh, what have we learned, boys and girls? Do not judge a book by its cover. She sits down next to you.
That's so cute, the way you break the fourth wall like that. Does she look off into the other direction as she says that?
Yeah. She sits down with a heavy thud, and crosses her legs and looks over to you, and says, "For what it's worth, I'm sorry for all of the the pain. I feel like it's pretty even, 50-50. You caused us pain."
I think at this point we'll just break even and try to do better on both ends, and I think we'll be okay.
That sounds good to me. That sounds
Yeah.
great to me.
But I'm glad that you're so rational.
Listen, we're all rational. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, just between me and you, I still think Damian's a little crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? He's kind of, I don't know about him sometimes, but I mean, Bradley and Yokon are great. Tyga's a little strange, but he kind of warms up to you, oddly enough.
Yeah, he claimed that he used to date me, but I don't really remember him. I think
He has to seem that effect. I kind of forgot he was around for a while, too.
I will say, I wasn't sure if Malice's little plan would work, but I'm happy that it has.
I'm upset that I thought everything would be okay after we I tried to vouch for her, and then she came back and we had to beat her down.
Okay.
And that was pretty scary. But
It's okay. I mean, she
it all
did what
worked
had
out
to
at
be
the end.
done.
All right.
She was vengeful, and she wanted to make sure that she got her revenge. But she told us that if things went wrong, she'd take the blame, and she understood.
She did, I guess.
She understood that the
understood
Marines needed us, and it was her whole idea to set up this. She told us to talk to Captain Bailey, and I mean, she's smarter than she lets on.
She at least understands. I talked to her a little bit when she was on the ship, and she at least understands her predicament. But I also wanted to hear it from her, her side of things.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I have to. My uncle, that was him on the Den Den Mushi. He's a vice admiral, and
He's a vice admiral.
Is he? I thought he was.
He's not a vice admiral. He's not that high rank.
Holy shit!
He's the same rank as Gus. He's a commodore.
He's the commodore. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's like 2 ranks below vice admiral.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so he's a commodore, and he told me some rather disheartening news. He told me that my grandfather, who a long time ago actually ate a devil fruit, which is part of the reason why I hate them so much. He turned into some kind of strange monster. Don't even really know how to describe it. Just fur and fangs and claws, and killed my grandmother and then ran off into the forest. And the townsfolk hunted him for a few days, but we never found him. And I was 5 when that happened. So now he's showed up again, and I don't know I don't know what's going on with it, but I might have to fight him at some point.
Joy looks over at you and gives you a small smile. I understand. It's sometimes hard when you have to fight your own family members, and I understand your...
I think that Yokon ate the fruit, and she is not evil and going around rampaging with people, so maybe there's some way to save him. If there is, I'm going to try my best.
I mean...
You hear her maniacally laughing from across.
Yeah, this is the same time. I'll take them all.
She looks at you dead in the eyes and says, "You do know that I've also eaten a devil fruit, right?"
What? I thought
yeah.
you just had an amazing smile, like an angelic smile.
Well, I mean, I appreciate that, Kai, but no, I ate the joy fruit, and that, ironically, and that's what let me.
Oh, all right, the perfect one for you then.
But I don't abuse my powers. I mean, I use it when I have to in fights and battles. But
I should have rephrased that. I said I hate.
Oh, we got a freeze. We got a frozen. Is this my internet or Discord?
It's Discord. It was mine too.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's happening to me as well.
Okay, what did you just say?
I said, it's like, I should have rephrased that. I didn't mean to say I hate devil fruit users. I mean, I'm just fearful of the fruits because the 2 times in my life when I was a child and a teenager that had happened, it resulted in the death of somebody I cared about. So, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. So that's... I got to work on that. There's a lot more devil fruits out in the world, it seems.
And a lot of people who will go to extreme lengths to get them. Kai, can I tell you something?
Anything.
When I was younger, my parents were farmers. I'm from a small farming village, and one day they discovered a weird fruit on their farm, a strange yellowish pineapple, and they picked it.
I love pineapples.
Yeah, they
It's the one fruit I actually do like.
Yeah, I mean it makes the best juice. And
Kai's never had pineapples. He's saying that because he likes joy.
And they kept it, safe for a while to they showed off to their neighbors. They didn't know what it was. And one day, some pirates came along and burnt down the village and killed my parents to steal it. But before I would let them have it, I took a bite. I took a bite because I didn't want them to have the one thing that my parents were so proud of. What they thought was a result of their years of hard labor. I was like, I'd rather eat it than let them have it. And with my newfound abilities, I managed to fend off the pirates, but what was left was corpses and ruin. And if it wasn't for,
it's okay. You don't have to. If this is, you don't have to push yourself to tell this story if you don't want to. It's fine.
She squeezes.
We've both been through a lot, haven't we?
She squeezes your knee and says, "I guess my point is that like people are more complicated than you thought, and that goes for devil fruits as well. Just as much as they are able to hurt others, they are also able to help."
Thank you, Joy. That really gave me a lot to think about.
All
right. Well, I guess I gotta go back to my crew. Apparently, they're shouting about something in there about something. I can't really hear it that well, but I probably have a new mission, so I'm gonna get out there and try my best.
She gives you a smile, but it's not a blinding smile. It's just
Thank God.
A simple, regular smile.
I'll give her one too.
Huh.
All right.
Did you eat the devil fruit? Wow, that's one smile, Kai.
I didn't eat it. Oh, that was a compliment. Thank you.
And she gets up.
I will probably see you around then.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. And she gets up and she walks away.
Okay. All right. I'll walk back into the room. Kind of cooled off a little bit there. Like, I'm super blushing when I walk back in.
You walk in as Bailey says, "So you guys can do whatever you want with the rest of your day. You're on break.
Right.
Have fun. Eat a meat mountain or something."
All right. Hey guys, are we doing something? Are we on break? What's going on?
I put both hands on Kai's shoulders. We're going after pirates.
You know what? I'm actually motivated to do that right now. I just talked to Joy. I feel like I can take on... Actually, who's the biggest pirate in the world?
Do any of you know?
I ask a random marine that's nearest to me. I'm like, you, random man.
There is like a private in the corner with huge glasses, and he looks up and he's like, You finally noticed my existence? I've been here the whole time.
Who's the most dangerous pirate in the entire world?
Goth. He looks down at his papers. I mean, if in my opinion, I think it's that one Yonko, Ragnar?
Yonko? I don't know who this Yonko is, but let's go take him down. Come on, Yokon! We can take on the world!
I mean, no, you're no.
Right,
he's like waving his hands. No. He's looking over at Captain Bailey. No, you'll die. You'll die. He's super strong. I mean, the rumors say, he's done terrible things.
I like bend down right in the guy's face, just looking at him like dumbfounded. We'll see about that.
Oh, yeah. He's like sweating.
I'm sure we can handle him.
Yeah, Bradley, there we go. All right, three of us on. I have no idea you made the...
Why are you idiots acting so logically right now? You know what rank you are?
I just talked to a girl. We can take on the world.
What are you, Taiga?
True.
Why are you getting so excited over talking to a female? You talk to Yokon all the time. How's this any different?
Yeah, what the hell?
I don't know. I just feel different talking to Joy than I do Yokon. Can't really explain it myself, honestly.
Hey, man. That's my ex-girlfriend. You don't date an ex of a friend.
You know, it's funny. She talked to me about you.
She did. She mentioned me. What did she say? Did she say how cool I was when we sat at that cafe together? I know she didn't see. She definitely saw me. And we were on different tables, but it was definitely a date. Did she say like I was trying to drink my coffee in a way that looked really cool? Did she think it was really cool? What
Kai
are you doing?
Kai repeats exactly what Joy said to him about Taiga. I was gonna say if I rolled enough insight, maybe I would try to like, oh, this means a lot to him. Maybe I'll try to like lie, but like, no.
Immediately, like, yeah, you say that.
She
and
doesn't
Taiga,
remember you at all.
His face just. It looked. Oh, you know, in One Piece where Luffy doesn't remember Buggy's buggy ball, and it's just the panel of Buggy just going.
Yeah.
That's just what Taiga looks like. Just immediately, like, boom, like like a sound, like a TikTok sound effect plays, as he just immediately looks depressed, and he looks heavily cell shaded.
Yep.
Ja. I slap him on the back. Pull yourself together, man.
Well, you've suffered worse blows from us than that.
It's okay. It's okay. You're a new man now. I believe in you.
You'll be all right.
That was old Taiga.
But
Also,
all right,
that face
fine.
you made, I think you'd make a pretty good mime.
Wait,
Mime. What's a mime?
Apparently,
You know
they're
what we're
evil
going
pirates,
after.
and we're going to go after them.
We
You don't know what a mime is.
We did
How do you
not
know
have
what a mime
those
is?
in the.
Mimes are the best.
We didn't have those in the tiny fishing village that I grew up in. Is that a type of fish? What is that?
Hey, okay, listen, buddy. He sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will break my heart. Firstly, but Kai, you don't know what a mime is?
I don't. Is this something common knowledge? I don't know. I had a village of like 30 people. I didn't see a mime. I don't know what this is.
Tiger
What are you
looks
doing,
up-
Brad?
Tiger
Bradley?
looks
What are
up-
you doing with the hand movements? I don't know what this is.
I'm in a box.
Tiger looks up dramatically and goes, 400 years ago, there was a small town where nobody could speak a single word. A strange demon took the voices from all the inhabitants. The only way that they could communicate was by using weird gestures and hand symbols. And over time, they got better and better at it, until eventually they were able to fool people into thinking that they had objects, ropes, glass boxes. And this ancient tradition has been passed down for centuries, until today.
So mimes are demons?
I lean over to Damian. Sounds like a load of barnacles.
This is the dawn of time. Man has used gestures to convey feelings and emotions and theatrics.
What?
I think we
Okay.
should go after the mimes first out of spite.
What do they look like? And I take a look at the wanted poster, and I'm like, oh God, what is that thing?
It was just.
It's the little guy in the corner goes, actually, I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's entirely fictional. We don't actually know the true origins of mimes. It's just factually incorrect, and I feel it remiss for me not to point it
Kai's
out.
gonna just, after looking at the picture of what a mime looks like with the face paint, it's just, he's assuming they are some type of demon at this point, like, because he's never heard of them. It's never come up. So it's like, all right.
They
So
may
they're
as well
demon
be.
mime pirates. All right, I feel like I'd be okay killing those things. All right. That feels like that should make a world a better place. Let's get going.
Well,
Okay.
I agree with you, Kai, but we're going to try to bring them in.
Okay. Sure.
Wait, are we supposed to kill them, or are we supposed to...
I don't
Dead or
know.
alive.
Apparently they're
That's the
demons,
bounty.
according to this guy.
Does it say
We're-
dead or alive, or just dead?
Well, it says dead or alive, but that's for bounty hunters. We're Marines. We take them in, says Captain Bailey.
So are they demons or pirates?
No, they're just pirates. They're just guys that wear white makeup and don't talk.
Oh
They're
my God.
pirates.
Okay,
That means they are demons.
well, you
I
could
mean,
have said
yeah.
that. I look over at Taiga, who's
I-
giving me the story, you know.
Well, listen, I read a book once, and my brother was really into them. you
All right,
know?
I'm just not going to listen to whatever. I'm not going to believe whatever you say in the future. All right, let's just move forward.
What are you? Man, I don't get the respect I deserve around here. Okay, what are you guys gonna do with your day off before we capture some mimes?
Yokon is sitting in front of a clock, just tapping her foot, waiting
Waiting
for
for
tomorrow.
the time to go.
Okay,
literally just tap.
Damien, what do you want to do on your day off?
My day off. Honestly, there's one thing I would like to do, and I would try to access the archive to find out who leaked the black armor. Since I'm sure-
Yeah. In terms of
Yeah.
like, Yeah. Wait. Wait. What do you mean? And who leaked it in terms of who accidentally?
Who let it out? Who retrieved it? How did it get into the hands? If there's any info.
The information
about
that
any
you
of that.
know from Malice, right, is that she found out about it through Marrow and Gus's like papers that were on their desk.
Yeah.
And but in terms of who leaked the information, you don't know that. So you go through the Marine archives and perusing through Branch 101 like documents and stuff, you can't find anything directly relating to it. And it's sort of suspiciously little in terms of here how much information is there about the black armor.
Great.
I mean, the little Marine private with the glasses on is also in the archives, and he's just doing some reading. If you want to talk to him about it at all.
Hey, you. How long have you been here?
Me? I've been working here for like at least 5 years.
That's decent enough then. You have any information about any sort of black suit of armor that we recently retrieved?
Oh, that's the black suit of armor mission? I only know what Catherine Bailey told me, but she said that the besides what she knows, most of the documentations are they're in in one of the Marine bases in the Grand Line. That's the armor that Jeopard made, right?
No.
Well, any sort of information. I mean, trust me. I also want to know, but any sort of information would be I guess under Jeopard's jurisdiction, which doesn't involve us, unfortunately.
Right. And where does Jeopard have his home base? Somewhere in the Grand Line?
Somewhere in the Grand Line, yes.
God damn it, Jeopard.
The bane of your existence.
Thank you for talking to me, by the way. I'm always here to help with the information. People don't often actually notice me, let alone talk to me. So, I really admire your
You cut off for me. I don't know what you said, so...
Sorry, I was just saying I really admire your little creation. I just think it's such an incredible work of technology, and I was... I'll stop talking. Sorry. You've got business to do, Ensign. I shouldn't be talking to you. God,
Bye. I just want
Goodbye.
There's a reason nobody talks to this guy.
Didn't ask. He just walks out the room.
All right, I got what I wanted. Okay, that was good.
Oh, I could just picture that entire scene in my head. Okay, well, I'll go. Bradley, what do you want to do with your day off?
Bradley has been searching in every alleyway looking for the guy who sold him pizza.
Wait, yeah, you bought pizza here last time.
Everyone got the meat mountain, and I got pizza instead.
From some guy in the alleyway, right?
Some guy, he popped out of an alleyway from my recollection.
I am gonna go with Bradley to help him find pizza because I still feel bad about the net thing, so I'm trying to patch things up with him.
Thank you, Guy. I appreciate you helping me look for this pizza.
Did it not make you sick?
Yeah, didn't it make you sick?
But it was worth it.
You know what? It's fine. I will help you find this pizza.
Oh God!
I just want one piece, please. Cutscene.
Oh wow! Okay. It wasn't the pizza. It was the meat mountain that made Kai queasy. It was good pizza. Yeah. It was good pizza. Okay. All right.
With my new technique, Beast Bond, I can ask a rat. Where's the pizza?
You find a rat and you talk to the rat. And the rat goes,
"Oh, all right, mate. Wait, it's like I can understand you.
My friend is in search of a delicious item called pizza. Where is it?"
You're just in luck. I'm the pizza rat.
I'll load myself.
Greetings, Pizza Rat. I am Kai, fisherman.
Kai, interesting. Well,
And I'm a fish.
This is Bradley, Stingray Fish.
well,
Man.
Can you please lead us to the pizza?
well, just follow me.
All right, Bradley, we're following this rat.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Okay. As the rat runs, pizza music is playing in the distance.
What
and
the fuck is pizza music?
Everyone knows what pizza music is.
It's the pizza mozzarella song from JoJo's Part 7.
It's the
Okay.
it's Giorno's pizza theme from My Sims. That's the underrated pizza music. But pizza music, in my opinion, is a genre of music, and there are, there's the pizza song for Spider-Man 2, but there's other pizza music out there, like Giorno's theme. Not Giorno. Giorno?
Everyone's saying Spider-Man 2.
That's the most popular one. But then there's also the pizzeria from Club Penguin.
Okay.
There's lots of different. It's an offshoot.
Nobody knows the pizza mozzarella song? You guys are uncultured.
I'm sorry.
Listen, I was about to just bring up the My Sims pizza song.
It might be.
Just
It's
play it
probably
on stream.
you can probably
Gino's
play it on
Restaurant.
stream, at least in the video. Yeah.
I'm playing it on stream, and people.
Oh my god.
People are listening to it on this is Gino's theme from My Sims 2007.
I know what that is. All right. So we're just following a rat around the city
As that music is playing. So that is playing. And eventually you reach the pizza cart. Do you remember the person who was selling the pizza?
I thought it was like a sketchy guy popped out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's like, you want some food?
He's like, hey, welcome to the pizza truck. Listen, I'm thinking about opening my own restaurant. Have you heard the rumors that the Kibbleton Industries is no more? It's been taken over by the Marines. Oh, wait a second, you are the Marines. I did not say anything. Shh.
Don't, I was like, don't worry.
Bradley, your accent, it changed.
Well, what can I say? The pizza makes me a whole new fish.
Went from Jamaican to Italian.
Hey,
Now you see me, now you don't.
let's just say I appreciate your work, Mr. Marines. The pizza
Don't
is...
worry, we won't say anything as we get pizza.
The pizza is on the house, as they say, or on the cart. He sells
No,
up some-
absolutely not. Take some money, open a shop, please. It's the best food I've ever had in my life.
Hey, mamma mia!
I take a bite. Mamma mia!
All right,
I do.
It's a me, a Bradley.
I do want to say that Bradley's mum, when Bradley Briggs's mum, when Briggs told his mum how much he spent on Pokemon cards, his mum genuinely went, "Mamma mia!" And I thought it was so funny. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
No,
Holy
she
shit.
genuinely did.
She actually did a Mamma Mia as an exclamation.
She went, "Oh, Mamma Mia!" is how she
Oh
did
my
it.
god. I didn't know people actually said that.
It's such a core memory for me.
I already knew you were Italian, but I didn't know how Italian your
spent
family was. Jeez,
Spent like
okay.
100 Canadian dollars on like a Geodude or something. I can't remember what it was.
Machamp.
Machamp, right? I knew it was a.
Oh,
that sort of
Machamp is
Pokemon.
awesome. Yeah.
And you were trying to convince her that it was a good investment.
Yeah, I got a
That's
pretty good
so
deal
awesome.
compared to the other carts or whatever, the other stand.
That makes me want to visit Briggs now. Just that. Yeah.
I can recommend visiting Briggs. He's a very
I will.
lovely
Yeah.
man.
We'll all visit
thank you.
Briggs. The next meetup at Briggs's house. Okay, this guy's trying to start a restaurant. All right.
Yeah.
Belle, give him a little bit of startup cash.
Belle trucks it just places all the money that she's won from Tiger.
No, the counterfeit money that we still have.
Wait, oh shit! So you mean the millions of counterfeit Belle?
Yeah, we had like 20 million counterfeit.
And
Yeah, we only gave like 100,000 or like 1 million to that guy.
I gave like 2 million.
2
I
million
gave
to
1
a
million.
kid.
Let's say 2 million to the kid. Let's give 4 million to this guy so he could start his own business.
So Belle gives 4 million belly to this guy, and he goes, "Mamma mia!" Whoa! Woohoo!
And Belle just kind of does the like, she does like a tap and then like a kind of like, this is a loan, if you don't.
Oh, wow. You don't worry. My pizza will be the most famous pizza in all of the Bollywood kingdom. Woohoo! So,
I love random little side quests that we go on. It's so much fucking fun.
Oh my god.
Bell is the greatest lone crab ever.
Kai is inflating the economy.
I'm not doing shit. Bell is the one that's...
We didn't tell Bell how much to give. We said give him some money, and Bell's like, here's 4 million.
Here's 4 million. Okay. Right.
All right, then.
Is there anything else you guys want to do on your break before? And you guys get to have a nice
I did
long
enough
rest.
stuff today, yeah.
You guys have a nice long rest. Nice rest.
I'm noticeably upgrading my armor a little bit more, so it's a little bit more silvery and looks nicer.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Okay,
fancy.
sweet.
Because I got access to level 2 spells now.
Well, in that regard, I'm training with Bell a little bit in the Twilight because now we have coordinated attack. So that'll be fun.
Perfect. Okay, so you guys all rest in your marine quarters, and in the morning, you guys are all refreshed, ready to go, ready to take on these mimes.
Let's do it.
All right, then. Let's set sail to where they were last, I guess.
Yeah, Captain Bailey gives you the coordinates to their hideout on a small island where they've apparently set up camp.
All right.
People are asking what Tiger did. What do you think he did? He masturbated and cried.
I was just gonna say, cried himself to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys get on the ship.
Shit, man.
And
It's rough, buddy.
Alright.
You good?
you guys get onto the ship. Captain Bailey gives you guys a salute, and she says, "Good job, and good luck with the mission. If you need any information or help, call me on the Denden Mushi."
Gotcha.
Give her a big salute.
All right, then. So we officially have a Den Mushi now. That's good to know.
On the ship.
Yeah.
On the ship. Yep.
On the ship.
All right.
Okay.
Right then. We'll set sail. We'll bring home this guy, and then hopefully the rest of them shortly afterwards.
Yeah. And she salutes. I assume you guys
Yokon,
also
are you?
salute.
You seem really excited.
This is what I was built for, Kai.
Did you?
This is what I've been waiting
last
for.
night?
This is what it's all about. Not a
Just to be,
Just the entire night staring at the clock.
Is it okay to kill him if things get rough?
If you have no other option, the priority is to make sure that innocent people, are safe from the terror that is the new wave mine pirates.
Gotcha. Understood.
And I'm sure you all will make me very, very proud. She
Damn
smiles.
right.
We haven't failed you yet, Captain Bailey.
No, you haven't. Ensign Damian. Okay. You guys ready to launch off?
There you go. You're an officer now. That's a big deal.
Is it? I don't know what the ranks are.
Well, it's a good thing I have this chart.
What a nice chart you have there. Wow.
Ensign is the lowest
What
ranked
are we
officer.
now?
You actually get to wear the justice coat now.
I get the coat. Wow.
Wow.
Look at me.
What are all of our ranks? Sorry.
Okay. So Bailey, actually, what I'm going to say is right before you get onto the ship, Bailey actually is going to turn to Damian and say, I want to start giving you the honors to give promotions to your men now. So you, as long as it's a rank below yours, obviously, you are free to give, promote any of your, I guess your men. Yeah, I mean, any of your fleet.
That's cutting off, but okay. Well, I will assure you that I will promote them accordingly.
All right. So yeah, it's up to Damian. So as the ship is departing, Damian does have the option to hand out promotions to any of you guys or not.
I mean, I will. But I don't know what they are.
I think
there's
a chart in
I'll
Discord.
probably just give them a rank up from whatever they are before.
There's the chart. Yeah, it's in the Discord chat. I put
Are
it.
we like petty officers or seamen?
You and I were, Briggs, I think.
I was the first. I was the lowest. I had a seaman first class.
So Kai and Tiger were seaman first class, whilst Yokon and Bradley were petty officers.
All right, yeah, then I just give them all one rank up.
Okay.
From what they were.
Yay, I'm a petty officer.
And Tiger's like,
Except for Tiger. No, I'll give Tiger one.
just
I'll
as a
give Tiger
joke, you just promote Tiger to the highest rank out of everybody.
Tiger, you have been demoted to.
one. No, I'm not gonna demote him. But the last one I'm gonna go to is, of course, my Kai guy over here. And I'm like,
Hey, if you want to keep me at the same rank or make me a lower rank even, I'm fine with that, because apparently that's less responsibility for me.
what bothers me is the fact that you don't have any drive to get higher.
Exactly.
But Kai, how can we fix the system? How can we have?
That is also true.
How can we change anything if we don't have power?
You know what? Good point. Damian, I leave it up to you. I promise on this mission, I will fight against the pirates. I'm not going to whine. I'm not going to complain. Unless we show up and they're helping everybody out and then we have to kill them. That would cause a moral quandary. But that's probably not going to happen. So unless something weird happens that makes me question my morals, I will be on this mission 100%.
All right.
That is not reassuring.
That was not reassuring at all.
I'll see how this mission goes before I promote you then.
That seems very fair. Thank you.
I will not let you down, Damian.
Don't worry.
I'm just like
I know you
dancing
won't.
around the ship, laughing maniacally the whole time.
So does that mean? Does that mean
and I
that?
get the fight.
Does that mean we're chief petty officers?
Yes.
Up top,
Right,
yo, God.
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay.
Are we there yet?
You probably
I'm
just
still driving the ship. No, we just set off.
Fuck.
I don't know how long we
How
have.
about now?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Let me check this stuff. I will just give it the exact amount of time. Like,
Yeah.
It will take down to the last second every time she asks.
It's not too far. It will take 8 hours and 52 minutes.
Oh, God.
I'm just sitting in front of the clock again.
Yeah.
Just staring at it.
Tiger is doing press ups, and he's doing sit ups. He's doing everything he can to get stronger.
Hell yeah, Tiger.
Bell's going to climb up on his
keep it
back
up.
and then grow big.
He just crushes Tiger. Ah! He screeches out. Oh God!
Can he push? Can he do I'm genuinely curious. Can he do a push up with Bell on his back if if he pushes forward?
Guess let's fucking find out.
Yeah,
We're gonna do a
let's do it.
strength roll.
Strength check.
He might do it. Who knows?
He's gonna try.
Belle is a medium creature, so she probably weighs, when in her big form, probably as much as like a human, I guess, maybe like 100-something pounds. So can Tiger do this?
For him to push up his body weight
Damn.
plus
That's
amount.
pretty good. I say that
18
does
is
it.
good. Yeah, that
Yeah.
does it. So. But he can only do one, and then he shoves Bell off his body. And he
Bell
gets
turns
up,
tiny. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, you did one. There you go.
and you can see Tiger. You know, he takes off his shirt, and he flips his hair back, and he runs his hand through his hair, and you see the sweat dripping down his chiseled body, and which is just a terrible sight for everybody involved because nobody likes Tiger.
Well, I'm just watching. I don't have any feelings.
I don't even notice.
I respect him a little bit more now, honestly.
And he
Bradley was impressed, and he's like off to the side watching, but also practicing his mime stuff. I'm gonna show those mimes what I'm really made of. And the second Tiger starts like flexing and being cringe, he like opens a pretend door, walks through it, and slams it behind him. Nobody wants to see that.
man, I'm feeling Tiger-tastic. I don't know. This is a whole new me.
All right, now maybe getting a little bit too much ego with that, but all right.
All right. Well, after a few hours of training and chilling on the ship, you guys eventually reach this island. It's a small island. In the distance, you could see smoke as if it's coming from a campfire on the other side of the island. And it's your choice of where you want to dock. If you want to dock by the camp, or if you want to dock away from it. And
is there any other boats or anything that's on the shore?
You do see a just the mast of, and I guess the Jolly Roger of like a mine pirates on the opposite side of the island. It's not a big island. You can.
Okay. How about, I'll let this to you, Damian, but if we dock the ship away from the island, me and Bradley and Bell can go underwater and be like a strike team.
I mean, I could join you on a strike team too.
Okay. Yokon, you can't swim now. That's the problem.
I don't understand why we would split up.
Wait, I really can't swim?
Yeah,
I don't know. We're taking the piss.
I don't know. I from what I've seen, Devil Fruit users can't swim, but I don't know if you've tried it. It might be different for each one. I actually don't know.
I mean, if you start to drown, I could always just bring you to shore.
Bradley, I'm gonna jump in the water.
Wait.
Oh God. Okay.
Wait, I don't recommend. Even for people who can't swim, you shouldn't jump into the ocean water. It's freezing temperatures.
I'm not gonna lie. I was already like,
he's already jumping. Damian's giving this like safety speech as she's already off.
In the background, you're just
all right. I'm looking down. What do I see?
I immediately just sink.
You start, start sinking. I imagine you start making strangled cat noises.
Well, that didn't work, and I dive in after.
Okay, yeah, you got her. Yeah, there's no point.
All right. Oh no, yeah, but if Yokon, if you ride on the back of Bradley or something, we could just all go together then.
I'm not going in the water ever again.
Probably a good idea.
I think the safest bet we have is just to dock the island here and sneak up on their camp.
All right, we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you dock the ship on the other side of the island, and you deboard, and you're now just on the sand, and you can walk around the. But as you dock, you do notice who has the highest passive perception here.
It might be. I have 15.
I got 14.
Okay.
It's probably the best one, I would assume.
Why do none of my characters have good perception?
Mine's 13.
Yeah,
passive perception's at like the bottom.
Yeah.
I was looking at my perception
your skills.
I think your passive perception would be 9 then, Bradley.
I'm 15, and if we're on the coast, like the beach still, that's like my favorite terrain area.
You do, as you do, Bar, just deboard, you do notice off in the distance there is a small ship sailing towards the island. Just a small one. But you notice that at the corner of your eye.
All right, so another ship that's like in the distance still sailing to the island.
Yes.
Okay. Can I look out like a telescope or spyglass or something to see what it is?
Yeah, you want to get a telescope?
Yeah, sure. I'm assuming we have one. Yeah.
You get a telescope. You look at this ship just in the distance, and zooming into it, all you can really make out is it is some sort of wooden vessel. It doesn't have any sort of symbol or insignia.
No flag or said, just a plain sail.
Just a plain sail at the moment.
Huh. Well, there's another ship coming. It doesn't look like a pirate ship. Maybe we should just ignore it.
Well, we should probably speed up then before it gets there. It might be reinforcements or something.
All right.
Okay.
How big is it? It's not very big, is it?
It's not super big. It's more like it's like a caravel.
How big would I estimate? How many people could fit on this thing?
I like a healthy 6 or 7.
Okay. It's it's not a very big ship, so it can't be that many reinforcements. But yeah, you're right. We should probably take care of this before that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you guys are going to walk around the island. Are you sneaking, or are you just walking around the island?
I was going to do my survival stuff to track a way to their camp without getting detected. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you know the route to their camp because you could see it from the smoke. You know it's on the other side of the island.
Right, but the best way to approach from high ground that's not
so if you do a survival check, and if you succeed this, I'll give you advantage on any sort of stealth check that you want to do.
Sheesh.
So as a group, if you do want to sneak up on them, you will have advantage now.
All right.
Listen, my character's feeling bloodlust right now, so you guys are gonna have to calm
Yokon,
down.
I don't know. We don't know how many people are going to be in this camp.
Yeah. Don't worry. We're gonna scout up close, get the best possible picks we can of the opponents, and make sure that we take down the prime target, Yokon. Don't you worry.
We should totally pretend to be like a rival pirate mime group, challenging them because we're better mimes.
I am absolutely not doing that under any circumstances.
I absolutely refuse that option.
I like that idea. Do you think that would work?
I think
All I know is-
they would definitely let us into their cap if we pretended to be mimes.
Problem
Just
is,
saying.
I didn't even know mimes existed before yesterday, so I don't think I'd be
They would
good
know
at
you're a
mimicking a
fake
mime.
because you're talking.
Oh, right, they don't talk. That's so weird. This is such
Listen.
a...
So how are we gonna communicate with them? We gotta get them off duty.
With my fists, Ragnar. Oh, Bradley.
What?
Freudian slip.
I know this Ragnar guy. He seems like we're gonna have to fight him eventually, but he seems
Ever
pretty.
since
Yeah,
they
I-
told me about him, I'm just ready to go. I'm sorry.
Haven't been able to get them off my mind.
You'll be able to fight him one day once we get better.
Well,
Probably at least an admiral. We have to go after him.
I'll cool down, but once we find out where their head honcho is, I'm going in guns blazing. Flex his arms.
See, when you do it, it's, yeah,
Double biceps, yeah.
Yeah, boom. Biceps.
Oh,
boom.
yeah.
Tiger looks on like, damn. Man, then he looks at his own bicep, which in comparison is not very impressive. Man.
I would imagine it's like an exaggerated like anime moment, like where
Yeah.
Yokon flexes, and it's like with Zoro, just like boosh, and then
Okay, are you guys going to try and sneak around then?
I vote for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm
I
going
guess
meditation mode.
I'll have a stealth check from everyone with advantage, and I'll take the average. Damien, do
I'm
you
in
have
my heavy
disadvantage?
mode, so it's just gonna be normal.
So
yeah.
normal for you, Damien.
Yeah.
Stealth advantage.
Well, it depends on what form I am, but I'm in my armored
Wow,
form.
pretty
so.
good so far.
Where's my stealth? I don't know. Oh, there it is. It shouldn't be terrible. Oh, well, unlucky.
Well, Yokon.
Yeah.
Oh, you did one.
That's-
I need
It's gonna
Bradley.
bring the average
Bradley,
down a
Bradley.
bit, but we might still be able to do this.
I mean, it's that.
Wow.
Dude,
So-
he mimes himself out of existence.
Let me do
Jesus.
division on here. Yeah, that's good enough. The average of your rolls is almost 20, so...
I was gonna say Taiga too, but it's
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm
mean,
gonna show
people
them
just,
what it
like-
means to mime.
Like, you know how people like put their hand in front of their face to like change their expression? I just picture Bradley doing that, but he just disappears.
he disappeared as he's doing this with his hand. He's disappearing, and then his hand just blips into
Yeah.
He just like does
Yeah.
Toby from Naruto. Just,
yeah.
Now you see me now.
yeah.
Ironically, Bradley's like the worst mime because you can't see him. So
yeah.
I imagine Bradley with the incredible stealth job that you have there. You didn't even roll with advantage. That's just a pure crit. You are doing things to help mask the sound of Damian's clanging armor. Like you're even maybe you're moving the water in sync with Damian's steps, so people listening wouldn't be able to hear the clanging of his armor. They'd just think it's
That's
the
really
waves
cool.
crashing against the shore. And you guys sneak up, and you are now on a ledge looking down at this collection of mimes. There are 4 mimes and there's 5 mimes in total. 4 of them are wearing masks, and they're just sort of sitting down. And then there's one mime with a mask sort of cocked to one side. He looks like the guy from the Wanted poster, white face paint, very, very circus-like outfit. He looks very sad, and he's sitting there staring deeply into the campfire. And they're just sitting there for the moment. They have not taken notice of you.
You see my eyes just like turn into like cat slits.
Are they like all together?
Yeah, they're all sort of... all of them are together except for one who's just sort of leaning by the wall. I could bring you to a map if you'd like.
Yeah, they are there. Damn. Okay.
We notice the guy from the Wanted poster is like
Yes,
sitting
yes, you immediately
Yeah, the
notice.
captain guy
Yeah, the
is
captain.
there.
Yokon.
But
Listen,
they are in
my eyes have
complete
just gone
silence.
full cat mode, and I'm just like fangs ready.
Let me see.
So like I'm
something
being
real quick.
very quiet though. I'm being respectful of the squad right now.
Yes, that's good. We have to
Right.
But
listen
I'm like
for
looking
Damian.
over at Damian, like waiting for the motion.
Tiger looks terrified. He's like shivering.
I gotta be honest, Taiga. These guys don't look that strong. I think we could take them.
What are you talking about? They're even scarier up close.
They just kind of look like dorks from my perspective at this point.
Never underestimate a mime.
Okay.
I mean, exactly.
I don't know. I'm just saying my first impression's not that great. You know.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
I can take on 4 at once with one blast. You
Wow.
wanna do
Okay. Knocking them out? Sure.
that? Right then.
If
We
you're-
have the advantage.
Okay, if you're engaging, we will roll initiative, but you guys have a surprise round.
Okay.
That's just how D&D works. So,
Yeah.
and then we can cut out the initiative in the edit.
wait,
so
They're awake. They're awake, right? They're not sleeping, right?
no, they're not sleeping. They are awake.
Okay.
It is like the
We could
afternoon.
wait. We could wait until they fall asleep. If we're up here and we're not okay.
I don't want to wait for the boat.
Okay,
You have
fair.
noticed it's gotten a decent amount closer, but Kai, but none of the mimes have noticed it. Yeah, do initiative. Why not? Just so you all have an opportunity to do something here as a surprise round.
Okay.
So go ahead. If Damian says, you guys can just ready an action if Damian says that he wants to do something first, and you can ready your action to go after Damian does his thing, if that's what you want to do.
Oh, okay.
So you just have to tell me what that is.
Right then.
So, I mean, Damian, what is your plan?
What I was going to do, I was going to take out a yellow sugar stick, and it's got like swirls and other things around it too. It looks better than my other sugar sticks, and I'm like, I haven't used one of these yet. Let's hope to God it works.
No, wow.
I mean, so logistical question for initiative. So
Yes.
if we all we roll for our initiative, but if we all agree to let Damian go first, why would we just?
No, this is what I'm saying. You ready your action. You use your turn to ready an action to go immediately after Damian.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just
so-
gonna
So
take
we're all
out my I'm just gonna take out my little repulsor gun thing and get ready to use that against these things.
Oh, against who specifically?
I was just gonna climb off the ledge and just fire it. I'm assuming it's an area of effect, like conical kind of thing, or
It's
yeah,
not,
yeah. That's
yeah. Okay. Are you from you using it and it being used against you? It's not very long ranged. It's got about a sort of a 5 to 10 foot. It's like a 10-foot cone. 5-foot
okay.
cone.
That's fine. I can work with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you're preparing, jumping down and blasting, I assume, the mine pirate that's like right underneath the ledge in front of you. Yoko,
Yeah,
what are you,
the one
what
that's
are you
the
doing?
closest to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm getting prepared to like leap down at the main guy.
Yeah.
So I have what is my movement speed again? I think I have plenty to get there. But basically I'm just gonna jump down at him and I'm gonna smack him. So that's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
And what I'm doing is I pop the sugar stick and I'm going to say like, this here is a starburst. And I'm casting Shatter on the campfire, which is a 10-foot radius around it. And it hits all 4 of them. It should in a 10-foot.
Okay, it should. Okay, so that's incredible. Bradley,
Yeah.
what is your prepared action?
I wanted to jump to behind a tent area and while I'm in the air shoot my ranged fishman karate attack at the main captain.
So, combat begins. Damian, you launch off your starburst.
Yeah. And it shoots into the cannon in the middle of it, just blast out. Just imagine candy flavored, it shoots like a star just for
Explodes and
it blows up.
Well, roll the damage for it, and they've got to do a con or
It's a con
dex
save.
A con
Yeah.
save.
It is a con.
The thing explodes in front of the 4 mime pirates.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh. Yeah, that's all right though. It's literally I rolled an 8. That was so
Oh,
bad.
well, hey. You should take the lucky feat.
I don't think that matters when it's a save, does it?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't apply to damage, right?
Yeah, don't apply the damage.
No, it's just a hit. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So we got a con save, and then 3 other con saves. 1, 2, 3. So they all fail, I assume. They do. They all fail. So they all fail. 1 critically. So 8 damage as the burst explodes in front of them, hitting all of them with a candy surprise. They all take 8 damage. That's a significant amount of health for some of the lesser mime pirates as it blasts away and cracks into their masks. They do not scream in pain. They just gesture wildly. At that moment, Kai, you jump down and you blast the mime next to you. I need you to roll 4d6.
Okay, 4d6.
He does a, I think it's a con save himself as well.
Well, that's not great either. Oh, that was battle, but it's the same thing. Yeah.
And I mean, he gets hit by it, so he takes 9 damage and he's blasted 15 feet away.
Oh shit! I should put my net in this thing.
Oh.
All right. It's a reload feature, right? So I have to spend a what is that? A bonus action to reload, or
it's an action to reload it, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a very good initiator.
Yes.
Yokon, what was your thing that you were doing?
I'm leaping down at the captain here. So, like, I'm guessing as Kai launches that guy, I'm, like, jumping over that dude's head. And I'm pulling out my staff, and I'm going to smack him twice.
Okay.
Either of those hit?
One of them hits.
Okay. Cool beans. And then I'm also going to attempt a stunning strike on him, so he's going to have to do a Constitution save.
Oh, shit. All right. Which he's not good at, because none of them are.
Oh, he beats
Seth
it,
is
though.
good
He
at
beats
that
it.
one.
Nice, nice. See,
All
you bonk him on the head, but he does not get stunned. People are saying, Kai, that you can reload. You forfeit one of your attacks to reload.
Yeah, I just read up. It's just an action or attack is basically what I'm forfeiting in order to reload. Gotcha.
I don't know if Rager has 2 attacks at level 5, but if you do, you can use one of them.
Oh, I did. I had extra attack. Oh shit, I did. Yeah.
So you can use that to reload.
Could I reload it with? I just shove my net in there and see what happens. Okay, cool.
Go ahead.
We'll see what happens next turn with that.
And Bradley, you are flinging through the air and you're firing off. Oh, sorry.
I get to use bonus action as well.
Yeah, go
for
ahead.
An attack. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Well,
you critically fail. So you, your process of jumping down, you fall over. I'm not going to say you hit yourself or anything. You're now prone.
Okay.
Bradley, you jump in the air and are you firing off some fishman karate water?
Some ranged fishman karate at the captain.
Yes. It will be a sneak attack if it does hit, and it does hit. Yes,
damage?
20 damage.
And I would like to
damage.
hide behind the tent if I could roll for that.
Yeah, you have your cunning action, so roll to stealth. And you do. You successfully hide within the fabrics of the tent, behind the tent, so nobody sees where this water gatling comes from.
Hell yeah.
Tiger is going to pounce on the guy that Kai just blasted away, who is now prone, so Tiger's going to get advantage on these attacks.
Oh, dude, he just lands on top of him and just starts going
lands on top of him and starts going to town with his wrist blades. Assassin's Creed style. So 1, 2. Oh, I forgot to turn on advantage for him. So let's say that first one. I mean, he critically hits. Wait, I think that might just kill him. Yeah, that kills him.
Jesus.
Tiger doesn't
know
his own strength. He just fucking rips into this guy and slices his neck.
Oh, we did one push-up.
Tiger!
One push-up really got his head.
And what does Belle want to do before we start initiative proper?
She's just chilling.
She's just chilling. Okay, Kai, it's now your turn for real this time.
All right, I've loaded a net into my gun. I can't see Bradley, but I know the direction where the water came from. I'm gonna fire at this mime pirate that's directly.
Why do you even mention Bradley when talking about the net? Huh?
Because I don't want to hit him. I don't want to hit him, so I'm gonna fire.
Now. It's coming. It's critical.
I'm gonna make sure to fire in the opposite fucking direction at this guy right here.
Go back to Bradley.
So you have to get closer to you have to be within 10 feet.
Yeah, I have to get closer, but hold on, I have to pull up the. Where's the fucking? Here. Yeah, so I'm moving over here. Why can't I grab my fucking character? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm moving over here and doing this to this guy. All right, let's see if this works.
Yeah, you've got to explain more than over here to this guy because people
I know.
can't see the map.
I had the setting. I had the setting off, so I couldn't move my character. Okay.
No, what I mean is when you're describing it, tell me where you're going because you can't just say.
I don't even know how to describe it. The guy on the left of the left of the fire.
Kai rotates around the campfire and he's going to pick off one of the wounded mimes as far away from the rest of the group as possible.
Yes. All right.
Is that a blind podcast moment? People just
Yeah,
hear
it's
what
fine.
their bingo right now.
It's
4d6.
Yeah, 46, and he's got to do a con save. Ooh, that's good. That's good. If he
All right,
fails
this
his
will
con
try.
save, he will die. 14.
So if but does he still get hit with the net? Is the question now?
Does it? Well, I mean, does he succeed or fail the save? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, is it?
What is
oh,
your
it's not-
DC?
It's 15. But
Okay,
wait, no,
so he
no,
fails.
wait. It might be 14 actually. Let me double check.
Someone is literally running a fan fiction in
Oh, shit.
chat. I read
No,
the
it's
first
13.
and last 9, and it's hilarious.
Unlucky.
Okay.
He succeeds.
He
But I
succeeds,
also
so he takes
blasted
half
a net
damage.
at him. Yes.
But I'm going to say that because he succeeds the saving throw, the net will not grapple him. Because usually when an attack like that has an effect, an auxiliary effect, it doesn't.
Yeah, right.
So he's just going to take the half damage, which is 7. He does not get pushed away. He sort of the net sort of crumples down on his legs, but he does look wounded.
All right. Well, he's wounded, so extra attack. I'm gonna knock him out with the butt of the gun.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what that'd be. It's probably the same as your ore in terms of damage, so just do that. 10, it doesn't hit.
Okay.
So you try to desperately, and he dodges to one side and looks up, and his mask is cracked, and you can see this determination in his eyes. Yokan, you are next to the captain. Ellipses.
All right, I'm gonna stumble up. I thought cats always landed on their feet. And I'm gonna look at him like dead in his mime eyes, just filled with bloodlust. And I'm gonna say, I would ask you to surrender, but I've been looking forward to this a little too much. Sorry about that. And I'm gonna smack him twice.
Okay, roll to hit. Okay, so this is what happens, Yokan. Yokan, you
Alright.
go to try and smack him, but he puts his hands up, and instead you hit this invisible barrier in front of him, and he sort of flips you off. And as he uses his reaction to create this invisible barrier to block an attack coming towards him for one attack.
It's giving Bartolomeo vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, he has the barrier.
Yeah.
Oh god.
no, he has the
here we go.
mime no me. But
Which
that
just
can create
includes the barrier powers.
Yes.
Apparently.
Yeah.
It's the barrier power, but better.
So the first quarterstaff doesn't hit, but the second one does, because you only could block one attack with it. So
Okay.
you then come around with the second one and just knock him.
just hit nothing. I'm like, I look confused for a second, and then just like take it to the side and smack him up the side of the head instead.
Okay.
Then I'm also going to use Flurry of Blows to do 2 unarmed attacks.
Go ahead. Fucking yeah, they hit.
I'm just like in the zone.
I'm playing a monk in Baldur's Gate
Jesus
3 now,
Christ.
and it's like, god damn, are they powerful? You know.
That's really interesting
Yeah, so-
because they are the most underpowered D&D class now. Like so.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
They're fun
Right.
though when you throw haste and freedom of movement on there. They're
True,
like
true.
a mobile fucking dump truck of damage. Like,
21.
So since I did hit him, instead of making him prone or hitting him 15 feet, I'm gonna make it so he can't take any reactions until the end of my next turn.
Does he have to do a saving throw for that? Right?
I don't think so.
What is it?
It just-
what is it?
So you can manipulate his ki whenever you hit him with an unarmed attack from Flurry of Blows, and you can
Yeah.
impose one of the following effects. So he has to do dexterity to be knocked prone, strength for saving throw, but it doesn't say anything about the reactions. I think I can just do that.
Okay. Well, he's already used his reaction anyway, so.
But until the end of my next turn. So if
Okay.
somebody else wants to come up,
Yeah, I see.
but yeah,
Well-
cat claws are out, just scratching the side of his head.
Okay, it's now the mime pirates' turn, and they are going to protect their captain. They run over, wordlessly. They're not saying anything, but Yokan, they are coming for you. Except for the one in front of Kai,
Bring
which
it
is going to go
on.
for Kai. So two of them
bring it on.
rush Yokan. They pull out little daggers. They mime like a obscene gesture to you. And then
Elaborate?
they point at you, and they sort of mime a symbol of like they put their hands that indicate like a cat. They do cat ears, and then they indicate like they're putting you into a bag, then they're putting strings around the bag, and they're throwing you into a river to die. And then they're gonna just stab you with daggers.
Oh my god!
Oh shit! I typoed. There. I typoed.
Oh.
He did crit, so that
Plus
about one hit.
15.
It's supposed to be
My
plus
God.
5. It's supposed to be plus 5. Subtract 10 from all of those rolls. So
These guys are strong.
subtract 10. So one does crit. 25. The other one, subtract 10, is 12.
22.
Is 22
22.
actually? They do both.
22.
They do both still hit. One with a
that
crit,
hits.
which is insane. So you are going to take
19?
20 damage.
Oh man!
Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
So they cover with you, they
Damn.
just stab you in the side.
It's shanked.
Wordlessly.
Like, I'm like in adrenaline mode right now, so the daggers go in, but I still look just as excited.
Okay, Bradley, you're up.
All right. Bradley pops up from behind the tent. You guys are a disgrace to the name of mimes. And he like dashes forward towards the captain.
Yeah. And you're
Doesn't
going
actually dash. He
yeah,
runs forward.
He jolts
and
forwards
then-
towards the captain.
He uses fishman karate and just like
have advantage 'cause you're attacking
uses
stealth.
his fin right on his neck.
Okay, go ahead.
He doesn't. He thinks this guy's strong as well, so
Yeah.
like he's not attacking non-lethally right now. So
Go ahead. Go ahead. You have advantage.
Oh,
Well, it
I
hits
am
anyway.
not rolling my.
I mean, that hits, yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
I'll do it
So
again
go
just in
ahead.
case it's a
Crit.
crit.
Just in case you don't get a crit. Okay. And it is a sneak attack damage. So, okay. 12 plus 6 is 18. You come up and you slice right across. Oh, you kill him.
Well,
he
there you
didn't
go.
get to do anything.
Damn.
He really
Hey,
made
man.
one. Dude, he had so many cool, like, mime abilities. You know how much.
Fuck.
You know
Well,
how
that's
many,
what you get. They're apparently dumbasses that don't send people to scout and watch the fucking camp. Apparently,
Yeah,
There you go.
genuinely, they're just chilling. They're just. I thought you'd have enough health to survive this. But
Well,
he
now you
doesn't.
know. Now you know.
I mean, you guys just unloaded.
Bradley
like,
just looks at his dead body in front of him like, I thought
I mean,
they were strong.
you like slice his head clean off with your.
I mean,
fin.
Rustage,
Well,
it's your
you were
campaign. You
supposed
could
to
just
bring
be
him
like,
in alive,
he
Bradley.
mimes himself back into existence or something.
He doesn't have any reactions or anything. So yeah, he doesn't get to do any of these cool things where he mimes like a vehicle he drives in and a funny
Oh,
little
God.
gun and all of the cool stuff that he was good. He's
Shit.
dead. He
I
just
regret
dies.
attacking the captain now, but I know Bradley would. I should have went for the other mime boys.
The other mime boys don't have the mime devil fruit, so they just have daggers.
They just don't talk.
They just
Daggers.
don't talk.
They have daggers and determined looks in their eyes. That's all they got.
Damn. Unlucky.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, there he goes. There he goes. Usually you guys miss way more hits than that. Damian, you're up.
Seeing that the captain's dead, I'm like, oh shit. All right then. I'm up on top. I was like, are you guys going to give up? Your captain is dead. Everything's over.
I mean, they look at you and they say nothing in response. And they kind of just
Fine by me.
shake their
sorry.
heads furiously and raise their daggers, and then they point at Bradley, and they like draw a finger across their throat.
Right then. We'll have it that way then. I'm gonna go up to. I'm just gonna dash down the cliff. Ooh, that is not the move.
Wait, at the end of my turn, can I quickly just be like mime a little box and then pretend to hide, or like mime a door and pretend to hide behind Yokon?
Can you do a deception check for me? And if it's high enough, I'll let you do that.
Okay.
Because they do believe in the reality of mime.
Can I roll performance instead?
Performance, yes, of course you can roll performance instead. They are insulted that you killed Captain Mime and then tried to do your own mime badly. They all of them turned to you, Bradley, with hatred, vitriol in their eyes. They start miming like all the different ways they're gonna kill you.
It's like you killed like a professional guitarist and then hopped up on stage and was like,
And just air guitar.
Yeah, you're doing the worst you've ever seen.
Okay,
Meanwhile,
Damian.
I'm just zooming down the country, the cliffside, and I just got my thunder gauntlets out. It's like I got them both charged now. So one attack's going to the first guy here. Hopefully,
Go ahead.
That's the lightning launch thunder. There we go. Oh
That
my
doesn't
God.
hit.
All right, I
He's
got another
determined.
attack.
That was crit.
That one hit.
So he sort of dodges out the way. He like mimes a pommel horse as he sort of vaults over the first attack. But then as he's doing that, and he's very proud of himself, you just smash him, do the damage. Yeah, you kill him. Unless you want to do it non-lethally.
No, it's not lethal. I'm just gonna do an uppercut, just like
Yeah, you
and just have him
uppercut,
flip.
smash him,
Yeah.
smash his mask clean off. He falls down, slouching over his pommel horse, which is not real. So even when he's unconscious, he's still miming, and he's unconscious.
All right. And then I'm going to use my bonus action, and I see the one in the back, and I'm like, get him, Choppa. And
Okay, so-
hopefully this one will hit.
Chopper's gonna fly over to the guy that was blasted by Kai, who's very
Yes.
weak at the moment.
Yeah.
Let's see if it hits. Doesn't hit.
There we go.
So
Yeah, this guy, this is the one. This is the guy. He's determined.
the guy mimes like he's Godzilla fending off helicopters, and he like beats his chest. The captain is dead, but Tiger is up. Tiger rotates round to attack the mime pirate that's behind Yokon. I just don't think there's a universe where Tiger just doesn't rip him apart right now.
Well, he can crit.
Well,
I
we'll
mean,
find
there's-
out.
There's
I'm the
definitely
one
a
that's
universe.
missing.
Okay, no, yeah.
So the first one hits. That doesn't kill him. But he has 2-weapon fighting, right? So those are his 2 attacks, and as a bonus action, he can make another attack. Which
yeah.
he critically
Jesus.
hits.
Our attacks are unreal right now.
So he
Yeah,
just, I mean, he's like breathing hard. Tiger-tastic. I've never been, the push-ups are really, I did 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups every day. And he rips through this mime pirate, slices him into 2 halves. It's Belle's turn. Oh wait, it's not
Belle's
Belle's
up.
turn. Yeah, it is Belle's turn. It's Belle's turn.
Belle's still up on the cliff. She kind of scuttles over to the edge to look down and is just like... And it's like, you guys got this. I don't need to be involved in this at all.
Alright,
Like,
Kai.
yeah.
There's only one mime pirate.
I'm
I'm
not even paying attention to all of the gore behind me. I just pick up my oar and be like, you're determined. All right, and then I bring down the oar to just knock him out. That doesn't hit.
11 does not hit, but the 20 does.
The 20 hits, and then that'll probably knock him out with 8 damage.
Yeah, you bash him unconscious.
All right, guys, I caught one unconscious, knocked him out. I just turn around and just... fucking
Well, I mean,
blood.
I knocked one out. All right.
You knocked one out, too.
Yeah.
I just see blood all over the sand, the guy's head over there.
Bro.
I'm like,
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think he was that weak.
all right.
We
Kai.
were told to bring them in alive.
As you bash the mime pirate, a bullet flies past your head into the sand.
Shit!
And you look up, and you see a small little rowboat. And in the distance, you see that big caravel ship, or that medium-sized caravel ship, that's just like docked where you last saw it. It's still floating there. And you see now on the sands, there's a tiny little rowboat, and there's a huge fella and a small fella. Like a big guy and a small guy. And the small guy has this rifle. He's got glasses and ginger hair, and he goes, "Damn, can't believe I missed them." And he points again. He's like, "Well, I was aiming for that motherfucking fish guy anyway." The big fella steps forwards, and they are going to join the initiative track. So combat is not over yet.
All right, well...
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Wait, hold on. It's still technically my turn, but I don't think I can do... I have a bonus action, but I don't think I can do anything with it. No, I don't think I can. All right.
So this guy's turn was right after yours.
Little fella.
Oh, that is a big fella.
Oh my god, he's a really big fella.
That is a...
Oh my god. Right, so actually... well, the big fella's turn was moving, and then Little Feathers was shooting, so actually it is now Yokon's turn. So as these guys rock up...
So, like, at this point... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
So at this point, like, I'm just like covered in blood from Bradley decapitating the captain right next to me, Taiga stabbing the guy in front of me, and I touched like my dagger wound and just like rubbed the blood through my hair, and like,
Oh my god.
all you see is just like a look of pure ecstasy on Yokon's face. Like, she's loving this. So I kind of like glance over to Damian with like a dead look in my eye, and I'm like, we can get these guys too, right?
They attacked us. You know what to do.
Thank God that was over too soon.
Don't
And I'm
be
just going to like
reckless.
mad dash right at the
shit,
little guy.
well.
Like, I'm just fucking.
It's like, don't be reckless. Oh, well.
Oh,
It's like after image.
Right. I do want to say, as you're running the blood through your hair, little fella is going to turn to big fella and say, "It looks like it's our lucky day, big fella. Not only did they kill one of those devil fruit bastards, but there's a long-armed, a fishman." Yeah.
I honestly, in the moment,
Yes.
as I'm doing that, I do not hear them.
Yeah.
I'm like so just in the zone.
Are these guys
They're
like
the racist
slave?
pirates.
No, they're like slave traders, I think, or something.
They're a bunch of freaks to put down, but you rush forwards and he goes, "Oh fuck, big fella, help out!" So Yokon, you make your attack.
All right, yep. I'm taking 2 hits right on this guy.
Okay, so the first attack comes down, and big fella's going to use his reaction to put his body in front of little fella, so it redirects the attack to big fella. So
All right.
the first attack hits big fella, doing 6
All right.
damage.
And then I'm also gonna use Flurry of Blows again and do 2 unarmed strikes on the big guy now that he's taking my attention.
Yeah. One
right.
of them hits.
Boom.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to knock him prone.
Oh gosh. Okay. He has
is
to do
it?
a what
You're
saving throw?
Let me see.
You're near the water. Try to knock him prawn.
He's got to do He's got to do dexterity.
Ooh. Okay. He does a dex save. Does he succeed? Ooh, he fails. So
He
you
fails.
managed to get him off balance. I mean, that's how the monk works, right?
So I'm gonna imagine like he comes in front of my attack, and I just like kind of look up at him, and then just scratch him across the face, and he just bam plops right down on the ground.
Yeah. Well, you the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So he collapses down onto the ground. Ooh, this one's feisty. Also a devil fruit user, I think. I'll be happy to kill this one for the boss.
You're just maniacally laughing.
I'm just like laughing at.
Jesus.
covered in blood with your cat eyes.
Yep.
Okay. We'll continue this round of combat. Bradley, go ahead.
All right, seeing Yokon dash over there, I'm going to follow up and run. I had the wrong button clicked. How far can I run? I'll run like over here to the side.
Yeah. So you
Like
run
it's
around
to the side of the
tent.
tent.
Yeah.
And as I'm running in my very Naruto-esque style, I jump up and do range fishman karate.
Okay. Who are you doing against? Big fella, little fella?
I'm gonna go big fella because he's easier for me to see from my angle. I think like little fella's kind of hidden. But
Okay. You'd have disadvantage with big fella because he is prone.
On the floor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I try to hit little fella even though
Yeah,
they're kind
you
of
can hit.
behind Yokon?
You can hit little fella. Yeah.
Okay.
He's not behind Yokon anymore. Like, because
Okay,
Yokon
good.
sort of rotated around him to knock down big fella. Sort of. So yeah, go ahead. But you'll still get the sneak attack damage.
Sneak
from this.
attack, yes.
Yeah. That does hit little fella. So. Woohoo!
Big damage.
The water rushes out, dealing 21 damage to little fella. Aye!
And then-
Feisty one,
Bradley
this
says-
fish bastard!
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And then Bradley says, "No, you don't," and roll stealth to hide behind the rock.
Behind a rock.
Or like next to the tent is a
next to
rock
the tent.
here.
Yeah, go ahead. Damian, you're up.
Right then, they're way too far from here right now.
Yeah.
So that's okay. Pull out all reliable, as it's just a white sugar stick, and I'm like, here we go, sugar rush. And that gives me the absolute shit ton of movement. So yeah, I'm just gonna rush right over, and I'm gonna get my thunder gauntlet already. I'm gonna smack this guy right in his face.
Little
once.
fella.
Yeah, little fella. Let's see here, thunder gauntlet here.
Go ahead. That hits.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you smack little fellow in the side.
Yeah, right there. And then
Ugh.
I see the big guy
And
too.
little
and
fella
I'm
like looks down at your arm and goes, "You're a cyborg?
didn't ask you.
Disgraceful. How
How dare you disgrace humanity like this?
Do you want to go again with the other thunder? What are you doing next?
Then I'm whirling around a big fella. I'm gonna try and hit him too.
Yeah, go ahead. You have advantage on big fella because he's prone.
Yeah, he's prone. So let's go hit him. Hopefully.
Yeah,
23.
you hit.
All right. So 10. All right.
10 damage on big fella.
And then they're like shocked and tasered a little bit, and I think that used up how much of my movement from where I was before? It was like way back over here.
Yeah, there's at least 60 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just whirl around behind the rock then.
Do you have?
'Cause I have 90 feet of movement.
No, but are you disengaged? Like?
Well, I hit them, but I have this feat called mobile. If I hit them or attempt to hit them, I can disengage for free.
No, that's
Okay,
perfect.
cool. So you
Yeah.
use your mobile feat to disengage for free, and you dash backwards,
Then I dash back.
in and out,
I just-
like a lightning bolt.
Exactly. That's what I was going for. I'm like a lightning bolt zipping in and out.
Tiger can't quite reach them, but he's gonna start fucking Naruto running towards them. What does Belle want to do?
Dash. Bell's gonna dash the 60 feet.
Okay, and then
I think that's 60 feet exactly. Yeah, that's actually 60 feet exactly to get
And
to little
that's-
fella. Okay.
and that's all he could do. Kai, it's your turn.
All right. Yeah. So I am going to move. Can I get there? Oh, it's third. Oh, this is all gonna work out perfectly. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move in front of little fella, and then I'm gonna hit him with my oar, and I'm gonna use coordinated attack with Bell now.
Ooh.
So let me pull
What does
that
this
up
do?
here. When I hit somebody and Belle could see me, she can use her reaction to also
use your
attack.
attack action on your turn if your companion can see.
So
uses the action.
she hasn't used her
Yes.
reaction at all. She
No,
just
no,
dashed, which is
Yeah.
her whole turn, so she can still do this. So
Perfect.
I'm just gonna swing with my oar, and
And then also
see
Belle makes
how-
an attack, so roll both of them.
yep, here we go. Or
Or hits.
Okay.
Second or doesn't hit, but Belle.
Okay, that's-
So you do
oh,
3
wow, that's-
damage.
3 damage, and then Belle's the claw.
That
21,
hits.
7. All right, so we do a good 10 damage
Good
together.
Belle does more damage. You sort of bonk him on the head slightly with the oar.
Now,
and
Belle,
fucking
you
goes
don't
in.
want to kill him. Boom! Good job, Belle. Coordinated attack.
All right, big fella's gonna get up on his turn, and he looks down at Yokan and goes, "You long-armed, devil fruit-using freak, you are a disgrace." It's like,
I look up at him. What are you gonna do about it?
My Thunder Garland's if he's doing a melee attack, gives him disadvantage.
ooh, okay. on the
I look
first one, is it the first attack?
All of them. Anything
All
that's
of
not
them?
me.
Anything?
Gives it-
Ah,
anything that's not me.
cool. Well, so he has disadvantage
okay.
on you, Yokan.
Yeah, I just say, what are you gonna do about it? Smiling maniacally at him.
All right. Well, okay. So he looks down at you, and he goes, "I will do really strong punch. I will show you how far humanity can go without the need for your little corruptions."
Oh, here we go. I want to see him. I want to see him crit
18.
fail so bad. All right,
it
well,
does hit. It does
yeah.
hit.
22.
Fuck.
So he comes
strong
down with
punch.
a big fist and knocks you unconscious, Yokan, and sends you flying
Shit.
across the beach,
Oh,
skipping
fuck.
along the sand. He then turns round, walks over to Kai. He looks down at Kai and go, "Are you devil fruit user?"
No, I'm a fisherman.
He then
And you
ignores
just hit my friend, you piece of shit.
He ignores you, and he's gonna walk over to where Damian is.
Opportunity
You do
attack.
get an opportunity attack, yes. So you get an
All right,
opportunity
well,
attack as he passes
considering he just attacked fucking Yokan, I'm taking out Mako's spear and I'm gonna try to stab him with that thing.
you. Cool. You hit, so you do 9 damage as you you stab into it like his massive side as he walks into Damian. He then looms over you, Damian. He doesn't have disadvantage against you, right?
No, I am trying to hide behind the rock though, but whatever. That's cool. He's big.
He sees. Oh, that is not a big rock.
Yeah, okay.
He
All right.
looks over you, towering over you. He goes, "You are cyborg. That is bad thing."
What the shit is this?
What's wrong with technology? I don't
15. Does
understand.
15 hit?
No,
Probably
it doesn't.
No. So he slams down, and your robotic body blocks the massive fist. And as the smoke and sand and debris pulsates around you and bursts up into the air, we'll do it to be continued there.
All right.
Okay. I love how they just see me and just like, oh, you're just a human. Well, okay, good shit about you.